Sarah, Brent, those gang members have been convicted of murder, racketeering, and drug trafficking, among other crimes. In total, that's now 14 guilty verdicts tied to the 960 gang. 2 members of a violent street gang convicted in Waterbury.
These convictions stemmed from the defendant's involvement in multiple acts of violence against rival gang members and innocent bystanders alike. Specifically, the trial evidence established that these individuals participated in no fewer than 10 acts of violence between 2017 and 2019.
The U.S. Attorney for the District of Connecticut announced Wednesday a grand jury returned guilty verdicts for 30-year-old Gabriel Pulliam and 25-year-old Julian Scott for a string of violent crimes, including murder and racketeering. They joined 14 other members of the 960 gang serving time behind bars, 5 of them serving life in prison.
This case serves as an illustration of what can happen when federal and state law enforcement agencies cooperate together.
Investigators at the state and federal level pooling resources to build a case strong enough to lead to convictions. But the early work of collecting evidence started at the local level in Waterbury, where many of the crimes occurred.
A special thank you to the men and women of the Waterbury Police Department that dedicated countless hours over the last 6 years in investigating the 960 gang and bringing justice and some closure to the family of victims that this violence was perpetrated against.
Federal leaders say since the arrests of these gang members, they've already seen violent crime in the area go down, a trend they hope will continue as 2 additional members await formal charges for their role in 960 violence.
Every Connecticut resident, regardless of race, ethnicity, or social economic status, deserves to live in a safe community.
Pulliam and Scott are still waiting for their sentencing hearing, but officials say they face life in prison. Meantime, the 2 remaining gang members are in the process of being indicted. We will continue following the case, and we'll let you know what happens in court. Brent?